usually I would record myself before, and then I would watch whatever it is I said I was going to watch, and then I would have an after. And lately I've been forgetting to do the intro part of it. So, hopefully, this series will continue to be a before and after of this reaction. I'm gonna start experimenting on my just watched movie reviews. And I'll start off now. Yeah, like this show is ever changing, man, going with the flow. I seem too boring and tame. I need to dress it up. I need to add a little hot sauce on my vlog reviews, you know, man? So bear with me as I change through time and space. I can barely contain my excitement. Today I'm going to watch the Animatrix. That is a lie. I don't want to lie to you, audience. I've already watched the Animatrix about a day or two ago. But I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, so that could also be a lie. Just know that I watched it sometime in April of 2017, and it was a Friday. My friend came over, we watched the Matrix trilogy, and then we ended it with the Animatrix. The Animatrix is a beautiful mess of short films that are kind of related to the Matrix and kind of related to the Matrix. I mean, some of them were directly intertwined with the movies, while others seem completely random and cool in its own certain way. So, what do you think of the movie? I don't know, says Mitchell. It took me a couple of days just to process what I did watch. I mean, it's basically a bunch of short films put together. And it's a neat film on its own, but it's just, I don't know. It's like, see, going into the Animatrix, I was like, I know it's a bunch of short films put together into one big film, and it takes place before, during, and after the Matrix trilogy. I didn't know if it was a good movie, I didn't know it was a bad movie. My judgment stands as it was decent. I mean, if there was no Matrix trilogy and you just watch the Animatrix, it's like you would be confused, definitely. Especially on the order that they chose to do the films, because I mean, I remember the first one was like the last flight of Orius or Osiris or whatever the name of the ship is, and then it does a 2-part history of what went into to create the Matrix, what happened, and I'm just like, you could have started off with that. I mean, if I never knew the Matrix and I didn't know going into it what it was or what not, I would be confused as anything on earth. Like, this movie, you gotta understand, this movie relies on you knowing what the Matrix is, and it relies heavily on you seeing, at the very least, the first movie, if not the entire trilogy. this movie is basically for the hardcore fans. If you're not a hardcore fan of The Matrix, you're gonna have a bad time watching this film. So, I would highly recommend, if you've seen the Matrix trilogy and you enjoyed the Matrix trilogy but you never even heard of or seen the Animatrix, I would highly recommend you go see the Animatrix. It is beautiful to look at the very least. Some of the stories I enjoyed, some of the stories I did not. I just, overall, as a film, it was a unique experience. But once again, just as a standalone film, it's okay. It's an anthology film. It's a whole bunch of different stories sort of connected over one theme or world, which is the Matrix world. So, I gotta say, in the Animatrix, my most favorite of the short films has got to be the detective story. It hits all the cliched noir type detective stories, and it is a really beautiful black and white animation. I think that one has to be my favorite, followed by the samurai one. That one was a very cool one as well. That's gotta be my second favorite one. Oh, I think the running one was very interesting. I just loved sort of that arc of the story. Oh, there's so yeah. So I want to know what you liked and disliked about the Animatrix. Let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you think of the film as a whole, or maybe even as a standalone film. I mean, the comment section's down there below. I can only show a horse the water. I can't make the horse drink. But you're more than welcome to, YouTubers. I can't see anything in these glasses. They are dark as the night is dark in the middle of the day of Antarctica during the 6-month cycle that it's dark. Just thank you very much for watching. And I want you to have a nice day or night or whatever time you watch this video, wherever you are. I want you to have a nice whatever. Like this video if you want to. Dislike this video if you want to. Subscribe if you want to. Don't subscribe if you don't want to. I don't know. I don't care. Thank you very much for doing whatever you just did. Watch my other videos if you want. I don't care. But it certainly helps if you do like and subscribe. In all seriousness, thanks for watching. Man, do I look weird without my glasses.